guys, welcome back to the podcast. Thank you for tuning in once again and being committed to my channel. I'm grateful for you being here and listening and growing with me and being a part of my journey and I in yours. I'm excited to announce that our channel is now available on YouTube under the same name, so you can also share your opinion and your review there, comment, and let's grow together, let's be together. And as I'm on the journey and you are as well, I believe that we can teach each other a thing or two. So on today's episode, we'll be talking about gifted and the path of being gifted and how its uncertainties and everything is a part of the journey and how we can navigate through that as well. So on today's episode, we'll be getting quotes from my favorite book, The Alchemist, and it says that the path of the personal calling is no easier than any other path, except that our whole heart is in this journey. Then we, warriors of light, must be prepared to have patience in difficult times and know that the universe is conspiring in our favor, even though we might not understand how. So most times we can be gifted, right? And have all the material that we need to fulfill our purpose and to be successful in the journey. But the how part remains a mystery. Sometimes maybe we have doubts. Sometimes we think we're not qualified enough. Or sometimes we just don't see how it's all going to work out. Fine, you have everything and you have all that you need, but you can't figure out how you're going to get there, how you're going to be the person that you're imagining yourself to be, and how all of that is going to come together for you good. And that is how faith comes in. That is how it's important for us to have faith in the journey that God has entrusted us with. As human nature is bound that sometimes we will doubt and seek validation from people who didn't give us the opportunity to travel in this journey. And I can say that doubt is normal, but once you let doubt be the network to your GPS in your journey, that is when everything will fall into shambles, or that is when you will not be able to create anything at all and to participate in your journey at all. Because doubt is there, but you can overcome doubt with faith. Leave the how to God. Do your best and let God help you with the rest that He can do. And that is why we should not always rely on external voices in case they're wrong. Because imagine you're being doubtful and you share your dream and your journey with someone who has not been there, or someone who is not open-minded to how different your journey is and how different you are in the road that you're traveling. They are most likely going to crash it, or they are going to impose their negativity on the road that you are already traveling. And that, coupled with your doubt, will give an unfavorable result of stagnation. You will disqualify yourself and you will feel like you are not worthy of the journey that you are traveling. And that is why when we seek validation, that is why we need to seek it from God, and we also need to be present in the journey to trust ourselves and know that if God could trust you with that gift, with that ability, then it means that you also should trust yourself. The opinions of other people can be good and can also be bad, but they should not always be your reality. If someone thinks you're not good enough for something, it's most probably because they have tried something on their own and they failed, and so they're projecting their fears on you. So it is important that as a person, you have the basis of faith and leave the how to God. In Hebrews 11 verse 1, it says that having faith is having evidence of something that not seen, that something can and will be your reality. So when living the how to God is you being faithful and choosing faith over the doubt, and knowing that with the gift that I have, I'm surely going to be the person that I'm imagining myself to be and who God wants me to be. Secondly, trust your intuition. You are never wrong. When it comes to gift, when it comes to what you are good at, you are never wrong. Trust your gut. Trust that you can. Trust that the dream that has been planted inside of you will become fruitful. Trust in that. There are a lot of people with gifts and their gift are buried in doubt. They kind of have a spark of who they can be, but because of doubt, that spark gets quenched, or the light gets dim and darker with every negative thought that comes their way. So it's important to trust your gut and trust your intuition. When you know that, when I'm doing this thing, I'm feeling alive and I'm feeling more of myself, then that is where you need to be. You need to trust your gut and know that it will never let you down. Be present in your intuition and do the best that you can with it. And thirdly, gather wisdom. We can get rid of the doubt. We can trust ourselves. We can have faith. But in that, we need to have the wisdom in order to navigate through the part of our gift. We need to have the wisdom to know how and when to do things. Because you can have all the faith, you can have all the resources, but if you don't have the wisdom of putting them together, then it's going to be a mistake after another, and an endless cycle of you being frustrated. So it is important to gather relevant wisdom according to what you want to do and the gift that is inside of you. And most importantly, learn to trust yourself and allow yourself to be a beginner in your journey. The mistake that we do mostly is wanting to be perfect at the first try. You cannot be perfect at the first try. That is impossible. You need to allow yourself to make mistakes. There are going to be mistakes, and there are going to be things that you don't know. So it is important that you allow yourself grace to make those mistakes and be a beginner to learn and to grow. Allow yourself grace to apply what you have learned. We've spoken about gathering wisdom, and that needs grace in order for everything to fall back into place, or to fall back together, or generally just to fall together. Give yourself grace to practice what you have learned. Give yourself grace to have faith. Give yourself grace to be open to new opportunities, and know that whatever that you set your mind to, you can do it. You just need a little bit of faith in yourself, a little bit of courage here and there, and you just telling yourself that, no matter what and no matter how, I am going to do this thing and I am going to succeed in it. Have faith in yourself. You can be gifted, you can be everything, but if you don't have faith in yourself, then all of that is going to be useless. All of that is not going to work, because if you don't have faith in yourself, you can't do anything. You're always going to downplay your gift. You're always going to downplay yourself. So it is important that you have faith in yourself and let yourself grow and offer yourself grace in the journey that you are traveling. Because as the quote of today says, once we get it out there, once you start in the journey, the universe will conspire in your favor. The universe will help you. Your resources are going to come in together for your good. God is going to make everything come full circle for you. The universe, I'm not saying it is above God, but God can help the universe to help you. God can put things together specifically for your journey and for you. And that leads us to the quote of today. What is in you matters. You hold value, and the world will not be the same without you. Carry that with you. Walk confidently in that, and knowing that you are valuable. You are it. You are number one. And you are the A in everything, and you deserve the best, and you will get the best. Enjoy your day. Thank you for being a part of this. And as we grow, remember to have faith in yourself and your journey. Thank you.